One and done? Let's find out. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle. I'm a licensed hairstylist with over 20 years of experience, and on this channel I use those 20 years of experience to help you have healthy, happy hair. So today I'm trying the LUS Love Your Curls brand of products. I got this in a kit of these small sizes on the website. I think they went for about $29.99. I'm not entirely sure. I'll leave the price down below. But anyway, I wanted to give these a try. Even though I'm not really a one and done styler type person, I thought I would give it a try anyway, because who knows, maybe this will do it. I don't know. But anyway, so I already washed my hair with the shampoo. So we'll start off with the scent. The scent is very florally. I think maybe gardenia is what it kind of smells like. So it's very florally. It doesn't seem to be too overpowering at the moment. Like, I can't smell my hair right now, but it is piled on top of my head. I don't mind scent. If you've watched some of my other videos, I often say that I'm fine with scent so long as it doesn't completely overpower everything and it's like the only thing that I can smell. So this made my hair nice and clean, and it didn't feel stripped afterwards. So, you know, I mean, it wasn't anything bad, but it's also like, you know, nothing I'm gonna jump up and down on the couch screaming about. So, I mean, it's a good shampoo. And then the conditioner I tried, I was able to easily detangle my hair with this in. My hair feels nicely hydrated. It doesn't feel dry or anything. So it's a decent conditioner. As of right now, I can't really say that it's a favorite. I do have other conditioners that I like better than this, but it is a good conditioner. All right, so now we are on to the styling product, and we'll see how that goes. And it says that hair needs to be really wet, that it's activated by water. So my hair is still pretty wet. It's dripping. I can still feel it dripping on my back, but I'm also going to go ahead and just make sure that it is good and wet so that I can follow the instructions. Okay, so now that my hair is really, really wet and dripping everywhere, I'm gonna go ahead and put the product in. It says to rake and then scrunch. So I am, oh, and it's not coming out, so there's that. Okay, so I'm going to start off with that much, and it's nice and creamy and a little bit thin. So these products come in formulations for wavy hair, curly hair, and coily hair, or tight curly hair. I got the stuff formulated for curly hair because I do have more curly than wavy, even though I do have some waves in there. But also because products that are formulated like that for curl type tend to assume wavy hair is fine and curly hair is medium and tight curly hair is coarse, and that's not how that goes. My hair happens to be on the coarse side. So I tend to or my hair actually does better with products that are formulated for curlier hair because of my hair is coarse and it can take like the extra more emollient and heavier ingredients, and it seems to really like that. So anyway, I have that all raked in. What I am going to do is I'm still going to use my brush to go through section by section and style my hair. The reason why I'm going to do that is because I do that on every video. That way I can be sure that the results that I'm getting are from the actual product and not because I'm using a different styling technique. So if I keep one thing the same, and if I keep my styling technique the same throughout, then I'm better able to see what the true results are from just the products. I can't switch up a bunch of variables and then know if the results I got are because of the different styling technique or the products, or maybe it's a little bit of both. So I am going to go ahead and go through and do my brushing technique like I typically do. I will go ahead and put a card up here for a video where I show how I do that technique, but I'm going to cut it away for now, and then I'm going to go style my hair diffuse it, and then I'll be back to show you the results. I'm also going to show you what my day 2 and my day 3 hair will look like, so stay tuned. I am back after styling and diffusing my hair, and this is what we've got going on. There's not really any crunch to scrunch out. Normally at this stage I would scrunch out the crunch with my Verb Ghost oil, and it would also help seal everything in. But because this is considered an all-in-one and I'm trying to do a one and done, stick with the whole idea of the one and done or all-in-one, I'm not going to put an oil in. I am going to scrunch my hair a little bit. There's not a whole lot of crunch, but there's a little bit in here and there. And then I'm going to try to fluff this to see if I can get some volume out of it. So okay, so my hair is now scrunched and I fluffed it up a little bit because it was feeling pretty stuck to my head. I didn't get a whole lot of volume out of it, probably because I had to air dry it more than what I would normally air dry. And since you have to start off with the product being like so wet because it says that it's activated by lots of water, I had lots of water in there, so I couldn't diffuse it the whole way because it started kicking up some frizz, and because it doesn't have a whole lot of hold, so the frizz was starting to come up, and I didn't want to just be nothing but frizz, and that's the road we were headed down. So I stopped diffusing at about 50% dry. I normally like to diffuse until about 80 to 90% dry. So that was a downside, is not being able to get my hair completely dry and then having to leave it to air dry for a while. And it took a while because of how wet it was to start with, and then because I was only at 50% dry, so it took a little while. There's actually still some spots that are slightly damp, not really wet, but just slightly damp. So I mean, I like how nice and shiny my hair is. I do have some nice defined curls going on in here, and I'll give you kind of a close-up of what my curls are looking like. So the front pieces are doing something kind of weird that's not what they normally do. And I do have like some of these weird bits here and there. So overall, I think that like the curl definition looks pretty good. I mean, I have decent curls, and then here's the other side. I'll show you the back real quick. And I've got decent shine. I just have no volume. I have no hold, and I have a feeling that tomorrow this is not going to be looking so good because of the lack of hold. Like, I have a feeling that this is going to be pretty frizzy and it's going to get flattened out pretty easily. But I actually did this experiment later in the day. It's actually almost 10 o'clock at night, so it will not be getting disturbed too much before I go to bed. So it's kind of getting a little bit of an advantage for how well it can hold up. So we'll just see what it looks like tomorrow when I wake up, and what it looks like and how long it holds. And I am gonna go ahead and get my bonnet on for the night. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Hello, and here we are at day 2's hair and what it looks like. I haven't done anything with it to refresh or anything like that. Just took off my bonnet, let my hair settle, and this is what we have. And as you can see, I do have still some decent curls. I have a little bit more frizz, but that's to be expected for day 2. I do have like some straighter bits here and there. And if it had a little bit more hold, it might not have as many of those for day 2. Usually if I have a good holding product, I don't get as much flattened out hair as what I did with this one. But overall, considering the fact that this was a one and done product and I wasn't able to layer it with other things, this isn't looking too bad. I just don't have a whole lot of volume. And usually for second day hair, I'll even have like slightly more volume just because of the extra frizz. But this I still don't have a whole lot. So as of right now, I mean, it's still doing okay for a one and done product. It's not as bad as what I expected, but this isn't also like what I would consider my best hair ever. So I'm going to show you the back. That's the back. I do think that most of these problems that I have going on with my hair today could probably be fixed with a shot of steam, so that's good because I don't really like to refresh my hair. I might hit it with a shot of steam. I might not. It doesn't really matter today. I don't have any place to go, so I don't really care. But anyway, this is what we're looking like. I will be back tomorrow with day 3 to let you know what it looks like and what I think overall. Welcome to my day 3 hair. So I haven't done anything with it. I took it out of the bonnet. I left it down. I have a naked face. Still have my jammies on because I just haven't done anything else yet today. But anyway, so this is what my day 3 hair is looking like, and I'll give you kind of a close-up here. You can still see I've got some really nice shine. I do have some nice defined curls. I also have a little bit more frizz today and a few more of these like wonky bits that are starting to like pull away and do their own thing, and a few more straightened bits. Do I think that this is the worst that my hair has ever looked on day 3? No, I do not. Do I think it's the best it's ever looked on day 3? No, I do not. It usually looks a lot better on day 3 when I've used a much firmer hold gel and when I've been able to, and when I layer my products and I have all the balance I need, plus I have the hold I'm looking for, I have the definition I'm looking for, which is why I like layering products. I feel like it keeps my hair looking how I want it to look for a lot longer. As I have mentioned probably a couple times already, I don't like to have to refresh my hair. I really don't want to be adding extra products on my hair after I've styled it for the week. I kind of just want to, if anything, hit it with a little bit of steam just to kind of get it to tame down, or, you know, if I've got something sticking completely out weird, usually hitting it with steam will help it go in the right direction. But that's the most that I really want to do. I don't want to be adding a whole lot of extra products to my hair. And also I'm kind of lazy, so if I can keep from having to do anything to my hair for, you know, 3 days, I'm happy with that. And then once it gets to the point where I can't really salvage it, or I would have to do a whole lot to refresh it in order to salvage it, then I typically like to put it up or do some other kind of style to it, either half up or whatever, or pin back the sides, just to kind of help hide some of the crazier bits. But that's just me, that's just my preference, that's what I like. So while I can't say that I'm overly happy with my results from this product, I am actually happier than I thought I was going to be. I really didn't think I was going to have it looking nearly as good at this point as what it does. And I'll show you the back real quick. And so I don't hate it. I don't hate it. This really hasn't made me a convert to a one and done styling product though. I still like to layer. I will probably always like to layer for all the reasons that I just described. I prefer to do that, and I don't mind putting in the extra effort to do that, to get more days out of it and have to put in less effort each day. Do I think this is a pretty good product? I do. I think it's good quality. I think the shampoo is really good quality. The conditioner, I mean, my hair feels really, really soft. It literally feels like I have nothing in it. Like I don't have any styling products or anything in it. So it feels really, really good. So I do think these are very high quality products, and if you're somebody who likes a one and done type product, this is probably for you. If you don't like having to add all those extra steps of layering, definitely try this out because it's a pretty good one and done product. So that's my thoughts on it. There's nothing wrong with it. It just does not work for me and what I like. I could see myself throwing some of this in on my naked hair days, which I do sometimes do. And I do that on days where I just don't really care what my hair looks like. And I just want to be lazy for a few days. And I don't want to have to work on trying to find, you know, the perfect balance or anything. I just want to just wash it, throw some leave-in conditioner in and leave it. And I do that sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with that. And for that, something like this would be absolutely perfect, and I may do that in the future. I do have some left, so I can use that and use it up. I probably won't repurchase just because I feel like I can get the same results with just leaving leave-in conditioner on and letting my hair go versus putting a product on to have it feel like naked hair. So for me, these are not a repurchase, but I see nothing wrong with them, and I see them working for other people who don't have the same goals and don't have the same hair as me. So anyway, that is my first impressions and my review of the LUS products, Love Your Curls. Hopefully you got something out of this video and it helps you to determine whether or not you wanted to try these. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell while you're at it so you know when I upload. And if you'd like to see anything, if you'd like to have a chat, ask me some questions, go ahead and leave comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.